today on my channel, what I'd like to do is talk about two books I've read recently. Being an English teacher, I've read a lot, and so I thought I would recommend these two books to you. So the first one I want to talk about is the Jane Austen Society. This is by Natalie Jenner. It is a novel, so it is fiction, and this is a really sweet book. It's set in England. It's a lovely little book about a group of disparate individuals that get together because of their shared love for Jane Austen, and they end up making a big difference in each other's lives and in their own little village, which is really sweet. It was easy to read, it was well written, the characters are interesting, and I personally loved it. I read it in about a day and had a hard time putting it down. So if you enjoy books about several characters, there's a little romance, it's really light, it's not gonna set your heart pounding, but it's a sweet book, and I think you'll enjoy it. So again, the Jane Austen Society by Natalie Jenner. I recommend it. This was written by Paolini. This young man was the author of 3 dragon science fiction fantasy type books that he wrote as a homeschooled student when he was only in his teens. This one will make your heart pound at times if you get into the story. The main character is a female. She is an off-world xenobiologist. I really enjoyed this. There's a little romance, there's a lot of suspense, there's a lot of action and adventure, And honestly, that was the only thing that I thought about this book that was a little unrealistic. Of course, it's science fiction fantasy, so, you know, it's not real life. But the main character, Kira, I'm not sure, it's K-I-R-A. She goes through so much that a normal person couldn't survive it. But she's not normal. She's got something else going on for her. So if you like science fiction, if you like big chunky books, if you like tons of action and adventure set in space in the future, I loved it. It was a real page turner for me. So again, there you go. To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Christopher Paolini. That's the second one.